Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Oregon Ducks. The Ducks will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense will come out first. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proven to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously. So it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistent.
And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense a down. Instead, they'll replay it. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Makes the catch. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They're going to run it. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The House of Loud is deafening on this third down. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Morris. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold it.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes a catch at the 20. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man in the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it from the gun. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Touchdown, Indiana! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise. On the opening drive, nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Oregon's offense will go to work for the first time today. And They are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love them.
Sends it back in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Whittington. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Moore will throw. It's complete on the right side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Ducks come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Hughes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stewart. The stop, the start, the juke, everything in the bag as he gets to the 29. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Ducks come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Got it in the middle, it's Benson. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. The receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on third and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he makes the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give out of the gun. Finds a little space. He gets it all the way up to the 42-yard line, and that's why you have confidence to keep it on the ground in that situation. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Safe completion on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Hoosiers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed, he's got power, he's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Not a ton of play calls for 3rd and California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies in to give this quarterback a chance.
And the Hoosiers will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this 2nd period ought to be on.